Oh hey, welcome to another edition of Socrates Explains Everything. My name is Socrates at the Workship, and I like to explain things. We're going to be doing our benefit concert for Ukraine here at the Workshop, 12th May and 27th May. Come by, give some money for Ukraine Red Cross, and have a beer at the same time. Get a laugh, it'll be fun. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the situation with Ukraine, and a short story. Years ago I lived in Florida, and we have all these little lizards, and they're everywhere. They're cute, they're not really too frightened of people, and every now and then you'll find a little one, a baby one, and if you, a friend of mine was telling me, if you catch it, you know, it'll calm down pretty quickly and it'll let you carry it around. So he liked to catch little lizards, and he saw the smallest one he'd ever seen in his garage, and he was trying to catch it, but the lizard did not want to be caught, and was quick, and he couldn't catch the lizard, and he kept trying, and eventually the lizard was cornered, and it had had enough, and the lizard put his little tiny lizard foot down and attacked my friend. Mouth open, it charged at him, and my friend, thousands and thousands of times bigger than this lizard, he ran away. He said, no, that lizard meant business, and he was just playing around. So the moral is, if you really, really put your foot down and mean it, you're thousands and thousands of times bigger than you look. And part of the problem with Ukraine right now is that these Russian guys, it's not their war, then it's not their country, and most of them are conscripts from the east and the most poorest parts of Russia, and they've never seen paved roads, let alone indoor toilets, especially with a flush. And you can geotag these guys because, you know, they get killed and captured and their names exist, and you can geotag where they're from, and you can see on Google Maps where these guys are from, and it's not good. So when they see Ukraine, they think this country's got all this stuff, and, you know, they're basically just stealing, literally stealing toilets and things. And the Ukrainians, on the other hand, well, they're fighting for their homes and their homeland, and against a long-term invader that they've been invaded by many times. The Ukrainians are a little tiny lizard, and they put that little foot down, and they're charging ahead, mouth open, and they mean it. So at this point, I'd certainly put my money on Ukraine's going to win this war in the end. You know, the Russians have lost the logistics battle. You know, even though losing the west side, the Kyiv part of the war has all been defeated, that shortens their logistics. But it also lost huge amounts of material and equipment, men, morale, and, you know, them bombarding every city and flattening them to bits. That takes a huge amount of ammunition, and each ton of ammunition is tons of more effort to get it there, and fuel and vehicles and replacement parts. And the poor guys that are trying to fight this war for Putin, they don't care. They're fighting their own cousins anyway. So yeah, when you're just screwing around and the other person really means business, yeah, bullies crumble when you know, smack them in the nose hard enough. And now the Ukraine's getting 155 millimeter howitzers from the West, NATO armaments and things. So yeah, my money's on Ukraine. And that's why we're going to do a little benefit to help the Red Cross here at the Workshop. 12th May, 27th May, come by, have a laugh, have a beer with 7 billion presidents, good beer, and good comedians, good cause. 12th May. 27 May, Workship de Ceuval, Noord Amsterdam, Socrates, you, me, us, them. It'll be good. See you then.